After Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy urged foreigners to show support for his country and fight side by side with the Ukrainians against the Russian war, a total of 16,000 foreigners volunteered to fight, undeterred, against the Russian assault. A lot of these foreign fighters are of the opinion that in the ongoing war, Ukraine has offered them purpose, camaraderie and a cause. Take a look at this next report.
Train station, go to the safe zone.
Michael Furcall says he is a former U.S. Army engineer who was in Rome studying archaeology when he heard Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy's appeal for foreign fighters. Within days, Furcall was at the train station in the western Ukrainian city of Lviv, boarding a train to Kyiv, hoping to volunteer as a medic.
I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest, but at the same time, it's not about me, it's about the people that are suffering there. So when you see the images, you see the people that are here right now, you understand that you're not suffering, this is more about them.
Ukraine has established an international legion for volunteers from abroad, and Zelenskyy has publicly urged foreigners to fight side by side with Ukrainians. Some of the foreign fighters say they are attracted by the cause, to halt what they view as an unprovoked attack in a once-in-a-generation showdown between the forces of democracy and dictatorship, even if it may have been a tough sell for their families back home.
They're not happy, to say the least. Definitely not happy, but they're proud.
A man who identified himself only as Jax was among a group of British fighters headed to Kyiv. They were led by Ben Grant, who had just completed a month-long stint as a security advisor in Iraq. Grant was unclear whether his men would be deployed independently or as part of a Ukrainian unit.
We're going to wait, to be honest, and see what the situation is as we get further in.
Another man who said he was a former British soldier and Afghanistan veteran, who calls himself Kruger, warned that even those who have previously seen fighting might struggle in Ukraine's war zones.
If you're out here as a war tourist, it's not the place for you. I think the realities of war, if you head out to the front, is going to be pretty overwhelming.
Although it is unclear how many foreign fighters had arrived in Ukraine, President Zelenskyy said last week that more than 16,000 foreigners had volunteered.
WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.